Good morning, my fellow sports degenerates. Welcome back to Game On. I'm your host, Will, bringing you your sports morning espresso shot. So sit back, relax, sip that delicious 1775 coffee that you're drinking this morning, and let's go through what's on the menu today. We have a stunning night in the NBA. So much so that I went to bed thinking one team won, woke up and the other one, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. We'll talk about that. The Knicks stunned the Celtics. The Nuggets stunned the Thunder. Wild times. We have baseball to recap. We got to talk about old Justin Tugger. He gone. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. He gone. Ravens released Justin Tucker due to his love for happy endings. We'll talk about that. Crazy stuff going on in playoff hockey. We got that to talk about. Maple Leafs. I know you guys chat didn't really like the Maple Leafs all that much, but now it definitely looks like they are done, as their goalie, their starting goalie, that is, had to leave not just the game but the arena after taking a headshot, and he was vomiting. Now, I'm not going to diagnose him with anything, but it sounds like a concussion. And if he's out, the Maple Leafs, even though they won, I don't think they got a chance to win this series. So we'll talk about that. Plus, whatever else is going on in the sports world, preview today's games and see if we can find some bets. I gave you guys a bunch of winners yesterday. I hope you took them. I hope you took the Nuggies, baby. Hope you took the Nuggies. But first, let's see how you guys are doing. Blue's here. It's Blue and Mott's here. What up, guys? Where's everyone else? Where's everyone? Hey, we got 1,100 of you guys watching over on Rumble right now. Someone hop in and say hello. Hello. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I don't even know where to start. There was so much chaos last night. I have a guaranteed winner for you too. Like, I just going forward, I have a guaranteed winner. Let's just go to the NBA. Let's just go to the NBA. Let's start there. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Taco Tuesday, baby. It's Taco Tuesday. Yeah. Let's talk about this. The Knicks stunned the Celtics, man. The Knicks stunned the Celtics 108-105. First of all, the over got there, never a doubt. You're welcome. So maybe one day Steps will listen to me. But yeah, 108-105. Knicks steal game one. Here's some crazy stats about this game. Remember when I said yesterday I liked the Celtics in this one? To Steps. I said it's because the Celtics, they shoot a lot of threes, and the Knicks suck at guarding the three. Well, I was right. The Celtics took 63 attempts yesterday. 63s. The most ever in an NBA playoff game. They missed 45 of them. They missed 45 threes. And here's the crazy part. This is what I was meaning by the Knicks. The Knicks missed or the Knicks suck at defending the three. 45 of the 63s that they attempted were uncontested, which by the NBA standards means no one's within 6 feet of you. 45 uncontested threes, and the Celtics miss 32 of them. That never happens. Ever. Except for last night, because I liked the Celtics. That's why. So, at least the analysis was right. We just had one of those off days, off games. Happens. Celtics about to win by 30 in this next game. About to win by 30. Oh, man, they ain't missing that many again, dude. They ain't doing it. It ain't happening. Celtics in 5. What up, Patriot? How we doing? Blue says, fuck tacos. Let's get burritos or a Mexican pizza. All right. Can you really have a Taco Tuesday if Cinco de Mayo is on Monday? Isn't everyone a little tacoed out after Cinco de Mayo? Right? Do we get to skip a Taco Tuesday? These are questions that we need answers to out in the world. Do you skip Taco Tuesday if Cinco de Mayo was on a Monday? I don't know. I don't know. I don't make the rules. That's what I got you guys here for. What up, No Skin in the Game? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, but wild game there. Wild game there. Sorry, just get everything set up on my end over here because I'm very, very, very professional. Very, very, very professional. Was on time. Always on time. Always on time. But the other game, I think it was more this game I feel so good about. Nuggets defeat the Thunder 121-119. Now, I had turned it off because I was hanging out with the missus. Nuggets were down double digits. I cashed out on my Kalshi bet. I should have saved some of it. I had bought down, averaged down, and then when I got back to break even, I cashed out. And I'm like, all right. God, but had I not cashed out, oh God, I'm gonna hit one of these big ones one day on the Kalshi. I'm gonna do it. But Thunder should have won this game. But I said rest versus rust, right? Thunder weren't rusty. They were not rusty. What happened to the Thunder in this game? They were inexperienced. They went up against a more experienced team, former championship team from a couple years ago. So it showed in this one because down the stretch, you're up 6 minutes left, 13. You're up 13 with 6 minutes left. You should never blow that lead. You're up 10 with 5 minutes left. You should never blow that lead. Now, you can't fault the Thunder for running their same offense that they run all season long. They've been one of the best offense. I think the Cavs statistically were a better offense, but still, yeah, I say this in football. I hate when people get nervous and they try to play it safe. Just run your offense, dude. It's been working all game long, dude. So I do not blame the Thunder there for continuing to run their offense. What I do blame them for is you got to count the possessions at the end of the game. Right? You got to count the possessions at the end of the game. If you're up 10 with 5 minutes left, you just know that you can't shoot a quick three when you're up 10. Like, well, let the clock drain down a little bit, you know? And they didn't do that. They were trigger happy, you know, I guess. They were just boom, boom, boom. And down at the end, they were just exchanging free throws. And Aaron Gordon hits his 2 free throws to bring it within 1. Chet Holmgren misses his 2, and then that allows Aaron Gordon to throw up the 3 as time is, well, not fully expired, but drains the 3 to put the Nuggets up 2. Barely any time left. Thunder don't have any timeouts. They can't advance the ball, and the Nuggets end up winning this game and stealing game 1. But I will tell you what, this is going to be a fun series. I don't think we look at betting the under ever in this one. And I don't know if Jokic is going to continue to put up 42 points every single game. He was great. But what I do know is screw the 42 points. Screw if he's going to get a triple-double. We just got to bet over his rebounds. Dude is out there getting – and it sounds weird because the Thunder got some big boys on their team, right? But he bullies Chet. Chet's no match for him, and Jokic is literally there in every – Jokic had 22 rebounds last night. I think just from watching about a quarter and a half of that game, he's going to get the rebound if he wants to rebound. So I think we just look at Joker over his rebound. They're going to be probably set at like 14 and a half, 15. Who cares? He might get that in the first half. I think that's the way to go with this. I think that's the way to go with it, but we'll see. So yeah, we have it's crazy. It's wild. What's up, MLTV? How we doing? Good morning. What's crazy is we've had now in the second round of the playoffs, and this has got to make us think about the game tonight. In the second round of the playoffs, we've had 3 teams that were 9-point favorites at home or greater, and they all lost outright. Kind of wild. Expect a big bounce back from these teams. Now, historically, you want to bet these big favorites because they're going to be even bigger favorites in game two. The whole zigzag theory, you're going to pay a tax on. But what you want to do is you want to bet these teams in the first half. And that's a little hint of what my best bet in the NBA is going to be tonight. You want to bet these teams at home in the playoffs. Massive favorites in game one. They lose outright. They're going to come out with a vengeance. They're going to come out with a vengeance. So that's how I'm going to be betting it, at least tonight. Speaking of tonight, so it's Pacers, Cavs, game 2, and then Warriors, Timberwolves, game 1. Let's see where the money's at in this, huh? Let's see what the old money's doing in this game. Cavs are 9-point favorites again here against the Pacers. 74% of the money is taking the points with the Pacers. Uh-oh. I don't know about that one. Let me see what that halftime line is. I think last I saw it was around 6. Might be more than that. You are paying it. Yep, it is 6. First half, Cavs 6. I know you're paying a tax on it. I don't care. Give me, baby. Give me the Cavs -6 first half, baby. Cavs -6 first half. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. And then tonight, so far, all the underdogs have taken game 1. Can the Warriors get it done? 7-point dogs here to the Timberwolves. Don't have any Action Network signals or anything on this. But 7-point dogs, Warriors, more experienced veteran team against the Timberwolves. I don't know, man. Oh no, I think the Timberwolves are in a good spot here. I think this might be another one where I like the Timberwolves in the first half. I don't know though. I'm still looking total of 209.5. I don't know, man. Yeah, Blue. It's been a dog week. What up, Alan? How we doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Leslie. How we doing? Yeah, it's wild. All I know is I got Cavs first half so far. I might take the Timberwolves first half as well. Maybe look at some props. Speaking of props, dude, shout out to Eric. Check this out. Where's he at? Look at this thing. Eric is on this streak. He's got heavy Steps and I addicted to these now, which Steps and I have one alive. But this thing over at Underdog, you can create. You have to. I don't know what this thing is called, but basically, it's an open parlay. You have to enter 2 to start the thing off, and then after, if those 2 win, you get to keep adding your selections until you hit all 11 of them. As you can see, you can cash out along the way. So his $5 entry so far, if he continues, now it depends on what odds you put into there, but it's roughly going to be an $1,800 payout. He could cash out now for $223. He's thinking about letting it ride. He's thinking about letting it ride. And I don't blame him. 3 picks away from Hall of Fame status, from legendary status. I got a couple baseball picks I might throw his way to let him know, like, hey, it's a guy I like today. Really like him. I think it's gonna work out. Most pro don't pussy out. That's not me. That's Eric. You know me. I'm not. I'm doubling down. I'm doubling down on that. Steps and I got one open though, so I got to talk with him. We'll probably throw a couple more together today too. They're a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. Let's see what was going on in the world. I guess we could. Do we want to do news? We want to recap. Let's go to hockey real quick. Maple Leafs, y'all came in here talking that trash about the Leafs, that the Leafs are going to get swept in this series. The disrespect of these teams, just like the Stars were. These teams, the higher seed at home in the playoffs, being a plus money underdog in game 1, disrespectful. But more concerning news here is Anthony Stolars, however you say his name, exits game 1 with an injury. Now, what it looks like is homeboy got a concussion. There was no penalty on the call, even though it looked like it probably should have been a penalty. But the ref said it was incidental contact. He took a shot to the head. So much so that he was in the locker room and couldn't stop vomiting, so they had to take him out on a stretcher, send him to the hospital. He at that point he had made 8 saves on 9 shots before leaving, while the Maple Leafs held a 4-1 lead over the Panthers there. The Panthers were like, they took full advantage of it, almost came back and won this game. But it was elbow to the head, clear as day. I'm not sure why there wasn't a call on it, but it was clearly a penalty, not according to the refs. So, but yeah, so it looks. I don't know how long he's going to be out, but if he's out, it's not great for Toronto. So, Leafs. I mean, Florida is a minus 130 in game 2. Might want to take them on the series because you can get plus money on them for the series, but not great. No Skim says Panthers played like dog shit. That happens, man. It happens. It happens. So we'll see what happens in that one. What do we got for tonight? Tonight we got the Hurricanes and the Capitals game 1. That's series starting. Carolina minus 125 favorite. Washington plus 105 on the comeback there. Seems a little light. Seems a little light for the Capitals there, but you never know. And then the game. Blue, you ready for this one? I'm ready for this one. Oilers, Golden Knights, VGK minus 135 home favorites. Edmonton plus 115 on the comeback. I like VGK in this series. I think VGK got a good shot to win it all, but I also think VGK, if they take this game 1, they ain't losing this series. They ain't losing the series. Alan says home dog as a 1 seed. You knew the Leafs were winning that game. Dude, that's what I'm saying. The disrespect these odds makers are doing to some of these teams at home in the playoffs. That's right, Alan. VGK. Blue likes the over in this one, huh? Okay. I'll take a look at that. That's a night game tonight. That's a night game tonight. So that's what we got in hockey today. Blues pump. Blues ready. Better get a nap in today, Blue. Better get a victory nap in today. Game day nap. Gotta get prepared. Oh, you get the Canes winning it all, huh? All right. We'll see. Here's what happened in the world of baseball. Marlins tried to come back a little bit, but nope. Heavy steps told you Dodgers all day yesterday. And that's what it was. And shout out to Ohtani. He cashed one of our underdog things for us. Over 3.5 total bases. He did that with one swing of the bat as he hit a home run. His 9th of the year. He just blasted at the guy there. Dodgers get the 7-4 victory over the Marlins. Padres come back. Yankees blow a 3-0 lead. Padres come back, putting up 4 runs in the 8th inning to get a 4-3 victory over the Yankees. Braves shut out the Reds and win 4-0. Matt Olson got an inside the park homer. One of the Reds players ran into the wall and got injured. So that is wild. But Matt Olson, homer. Hope you cashed it. Royals 3-0 victory over the White Sox there. White Sox continues to suck. Brewers 5-1 victory over the Astros. Cubbies stun the Giants 9-2 victory there. Cubs at home. They keep putting up runs. Keep putting them up. Cardinals defeat the Pirates 6-3. Mets handled business down in Arizona, 5-4 victory there. And then the A's get it done. The A's end up winning in extra innings in Sacramento, 7-6 victory there. Try telling steps, man, you cannot bet under in a Sacramento game. All right, you can't do it. You can't do it. He did it, and it went over. Try telling him. You can lead a heavy steps to water, but you can't make him. You can't make him place the right bet. Dude broke his arm in that play. Damn, that's no bueno. Not good. Pitcher says Cards are in a nice little run. That they are. We start things off. We got a doubleheader today. And I'm not even going to tell you about the system play because the system play hasn't been winning. So I'm not going to be on it. We might have a new system play. Whoever wins game 1, you take him in game 2 instead of the other way around. But we'll see. We got Guardians Nationals game 1 for a makeup game of yesterday. Sharp money in on the Guardians, -125. Nationals +105. Home dogs, 64% of the money is on the Guardians to get it done. And then in game 2, same odds, -125 +105. 82% of the money is on the Guardians in game 2. Dodgers, Marlins. Dodgers -275. Road favorites here. Marlins +228 on the comeback. 93% of the money is on the Dodgers. Of course it is. Uh-oh. Patriot says Evaldi's pitching today. Uh-oh. Rangers, Red Sox. Rangers -120 favorites over the Sox. Even money for the Sox there. Big money back in Boston with 60% of the money on the Red Sox to get it done at home. Do they not know? Do they not know who's pitching today? I mean, come on. It's money on the floor. What are they doing? What are they doing? Padres, Yankees -110 both ways. Coin flip game, baby. Coin flip game. King versus Schmidt on the bump in that one. Action Network expert likes Yankees. Man, that's crazy. The odds are -110 and the money's damn near split. It's 51-49. Yanks. Phillies, Rays. Phillies -120 favorites over the Rays, +105. Sharp money on the Rays. 79% of the money is on the Phillies. I like the Phillies today. I like Zach Wheeler today. Give me Zach. I'm going to have Evaldi over his strikeouts. I'm going to have Zach Wheeler over his strikeouts. I know Zach Wheeler hasn't looked all that great up to his standard. Listen, Zach Wheeler always takes a month or so to get going. When May comes around, he starts getting into Cy Young. Zach Wheeler, all right? Big day for Zach Wheeler today. Big day. Reds and the Braves. Braves -220 favorites over the Reds, +185 on the comeback. Sharp money, big money taking the Reds today with 28% of the bets, but 59% of the money's on the Reds. Damn. Who's sucking right now? Who don't you like? Double down, then staying away, or maybe the under. Okay. We got the Giants and the Cubs. Cubs -155, Giants +130 on the comeback. Sharp money, Action Network expert back in the Cubbies in this one. 86% of the money on the Cubs. I think we just go over. Why don't we just take the over? Take Cubs team total over. Who cares if they win or lose? So it seems to be happening there in Wrigley. Astros, Brewers. Brewers -115 home favorites. Astros -105. Sharp money on the Astros and 55% of the money on the Stros so far. The White Sox taking on the Orioles. Orioles -225 home favorites. White Sox +192 on the comeback. Sharp money on the White Sox, which is silly. That is absolutely silly. There's never such a thing as sharp money on the White Sox. 88% of the money back in the Royals, though. That's just silly. Orioles, Twins -160 home favorites. Orioles +135 on the comeback. 84% of the money back in the Twinkies today. Also, very, very silly. Can't trust the Twins. Who's pitching? Lopez versus Povich. Pirates, Cardinals. Pirates -135 favorites. Cardinals +115. Wait, the Pirates is road favorites. You know what that means? You know what that means. Paul Skeens is on the bump today for the Cardinals. That's why we got sharp action on them. Action Hour expert says, screw Paul Skeens. He's a bum. I'm taking the Cardinals at plus money. 55% of the money so far is on the Cardinals at plus 115. Tigers, Rockies. Speaking of teams that are terrible, Tigers minus 185 favor over the Rockies. The Rockies. Oh, God. Just terrible. Plus 158 on the comeback there, or as home dogs. Sharp money on the Tigers. 97% of the money on the Tigers over the Rockies. What could go wrong in that? Blue Jays, Angels, coin flip game, minus 110 both ways. 59% of the money is on the Blue Jays in this one. Mets, Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks minus 115. Home favorites, Mets minus 105. Sharp money on the Diamondbacks. Big money back in the Mets today, though, with 65% of the bets and 76% of the money. I'm curious. Oh, that's exactly right. I was wondering why the Diamondbacks were home favorites in this one. Zach Gallen on the bump, off to a very, very rocky start. Looked great in his last game, though. I expect Zach Gallen to get back to Zach Gallen at home, undefeated, never lost. So we'll see. We'll see what happens tonight with that one. In the night game in Sacramento, Mariners, A's, you already know the play. But the A's are minus 120 home favorites. Mariners plus 105 on the comeback. Sharp money on the A's. That is weird to say. And 64% of the money back in the Mariners. I'm just telling you. We just bet the over, man. You just bet the over. That's what you do. Under an Arizona game, Blue says, let's go. Cards have his number. They do, huh? Maybe. Skeens might be looking to get a little revenge, though, you know? He might be looking to get a little revenge. I like a lot of pitchers today. I'm going to have to look at their underdog. Let's see. Let's take a look, huh? Let's take a look. Oh, I wonder if I could pull it up on here. Hold on. Let's see. They're the only one that have this thing that I know of. So that's why we're on here using this. Let's see. Let's go see what the odds are, dude. So if we go to MLB, let's go to Pick'em. MLB. Let's see. Evaldi. Oh, look at this. We can do hits allowed with them. So they don't have strikeouts on here. But how many hits is he going to allow? We can say lower than 4.5 or 1.41 times our wager there. Interesting. Our money. That's interesting. Okay. That's Yankees. Here we go. Where's my guy, Zach Wheeler? What? How do you not have him up yet? How do you not have Zach Wheeler props up? What? I bet it'll show up later. Let's see. Verlander's on the bump today. Will Justin Verlander give up the first earned run allowed? Yes. Yes, he will. Houston, Milwaukee. Where's the one that I'm looking for? Nope. Paul Skeens. How many earned runs is he going to give up and how many hits allowed? They don't have strikeouts this morning. Can we go to lower? Oh, you can't. You can't go lower than that. Interesting. Well, if you think Paul Skeens is a bum, he's going to get rocked today. I mean, you can go over 3.5, say that he's going to give up 4 more runs, 2.85. That's cool. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. And then we got Detroit at Colorado. It's not the one I'm looking for, though. Not the one I'm looking. Oh, Zach Gallen. Ooh, walks allowed. Interesting. Yeah. So if you want to do what Eric does and build that 11-leg open parlay, you can do that over here. I like some of the pitchers today, though. I'm going to probably be on their strikeout props on my sports book. How do you not have strikeouts for pitching? I know. I know. I do know, like, so, like, a lot of these guys, like Otani, I wanted to bet I wanted to have well, I didn't bet him at my sportsbook, but I wanted to take a home run over here, for one of our things, but they didn't have it, but they had, total bases that you could adjust. So I just said over 3.5 total bases because if he hits a home run, he gets 4 bases, right? And then he still has a chance. And then he still has a chance to get that with 2 doubles or whatever, right? So you got 2 chances at it. So I kind of liked that. I kind of like that. I Kirk Cousins did, I like that. I like that. But yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got going on there. Just making sure everything's good on this end. We're good there. Let's go through some sports news. We got to talk about Justin Tugger. Oh, Justin Tugger. Look at this. There's a passport photo of Jokic. He's wanted. He's wanted for stealing game 1. This guy's insane. So at one point, the Knicks were, I forgot to say this too. At one point, the Knicks were down 20 points in the third quarter. It looks like it was all but over. And then they went on a 31-11 run after that. And this guy is insane. I don't blame you for throwing money. Like, if you like the Knicks to come back, you get plus 3,500. I don't think that's a bad look, but, or bad odds. But who throws $1,000 at it? You're insane. You're insane. Time Bong's here. Good morning, Time Bong. How we doing? The Met Gala was last night, and the Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs was at the Met Gala. Oh my God. I can't believe this is my wide receiver. It's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long, long season. Hold on real quick. I will be right back. So, Mighty Megatron. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Hey, I'll be right back, guys. And while I'm gone for a second, I'm going to replay the intro for you because it's better than sitting here in silence. Game on. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's my wide receiver. I'm gonna fix the countdown. It diffuses the countdown. I'm gonna fix the music and whatnot. Like I said, that music there was supposed to be for like a quick 15-second intro. So, but I put it together just now. Working on it. Just threw something in there so it wasn't just silence. Mighty Megatron shows violence today. I love it. I love it. All that 1775 coffee. That's right. I know. See, I don't mind. I'm like, okay, I know He's Stephon Diggs is what he does. It's the red shoes. You're 100% right. It's the red shoes. Yeah, that's right. That's my name, Mighty Megatron. It's the red. I could look past it until we got to the red shoes, man. It's gonna be a long season. Dave Portnoy at the Bet Gala last night tweeted this out. Said, "I said it would be a gentleman's sweep. I was wrong. The Knicks don't belong in the same gym with us. Celtics in 3." They came back and won. That was great. What up, B McCormick? How we doing? How we doing? It was the red shoes. Listen, I could forgive all this other. I could just look past it. It's the red shoes, man. It's the red shoes right there. No, can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah, dude, they were 75-55 with 5 minutes and 47 seconds in the third. Celtics couldn't buy a three-pointer. They couldn't buy one. Disgusting. Hey, here's a draft lottery for you hockey fans out there. Dude, that is a little boy. Is this who's projected to go number 1 overall? But the New York Islanders get the number 1 overall pick. San Jose Sharks 2. Chicago Blackhawks 3. Utah Hockey Club 4. Nashville Predators 5. That's your top 5 there. That's your top 5. Buku's cracking. Get the 8th pick. Look at that. Look at that. Big Cat has book dust on his mustache. Wait till the Diddy files come out. Uh-oh. Isn't his trial going on right now? Didn't that finally officially start? Here we go. Let's get into this. The Ravens have decided to release Justin Tugger. Now, I think we kind of all knew this was coming along, but to be honest, I thought maybe they were going to let this slide because if they usually when teams do this, they react, overreact, but they kind of maybe have a feeling they know what the league's going to do, what Goodell and the league are going to do, so they get ahead of it. So since there wasn't any overreactions that they were going to do their own investigations and whatnot, I thought, okay, we're going to ride into the season. Maybe he'll have a redemption season, Maybe, but nope. They said, you know what? Screw it. You're gone, which makes me kind of believe the Ravens found something or they know something's coming out soon. Old Justin Tucker. It's crazy, dude. Arguably the greatest kicker of all time. Hell, until last season, he was the most accurate kicker. This guy was a for sure slam dunk Hall of Famer. And I argue he still should probably be in the Hall of Fame. But it's crazy that his love for the rub and tugs is what's going to keep him out of the Hall of Fame. Absolutely wild. Now everyone makes a joke, right, that the Browns are going to sign him. I don't think so. I think maybe the Patriots. Robert Kraft. He has a special place in his heart for those massage parlors and in his pants. So don't be surprised, Patriots. Snag up old Justin Tugger here. Let's see what they say. In an unceremonious end to one of the greatest Ravens careers, Baltimore released kicker Justin Tucker on Monday, parting ways with the NFL most accurate kicker amid an investigation by the league for sexual misconduct. Sometimes football decisions are incredibly difficult, and this one is one of those instances, says Raven exec. Justin created many significant and forgettable memories in Ravens history. I'm sure he did. This is just a slap in the face. I can't even say it. We sincerely wish him and his family the very best in the next chapter of their lives. Meaning, goodbye. Washing our hands of you. We know something's about to come out, and we don't have to worry about being a part of it anymore. Man, The move comes less than 2 months after team president Sashi Brown said that the Ravens would wait on making a decision on Tucker until the NFL finished its investigation. I have a feeling they finished that investigation. Or they found something that closed the case on that. Tucker, 35-year-old Tucker, has been accused of misconduct by 16 massage therapists from 8 high-end spas and wellness centers in Baltimore area. Tucker, of course, has denied any wrongdoing, calling allegations unequivocally false and describing the Banner's article as desperate tabloid fodder. Tucker's lawyers have said he has never been banned from the 2 spas. In February, the NFL began its investigation. Tucker is being cut with 3 years left on a 4-year, $22 million contract that made him the league's highest paid kicker of all time. The Ravens won't have to pay his $4.2 million salary in 2025, which is the first year of his deal in which none of the salary was guaranteed. Well, that makes the decision even easier. Baltimore can gain $4.2 million salary cap space this year by designating him as a post-June 1st cut. Okay. Maybe we should have known this was coming. John Harbaugh talked about maybe taking a kicker in the draft. That's crazy. Tucker was the longest tenured player on the Ravens, and the last one remaining from the team's Super Bowl championship in 2012. His number 9 jersey was among the most worn by fans at Ravens home games. They should definitely still wear those, but put Tugger on the back instead. Absolutely should. I'm going to see if they'll let me custom. I'm going to go to the NFL shop today. Actually, let's do it right now. Do it right now. We're going to do it. Let's see if NFL shop will let me make a Baltimore Ravens Tugger jersey. And if they do, that will be hilarious. They probably won't, but if they do, that'll be absolutely hilarious. And I will give the NFL some credit. Let's see. Right here. Yes. Can we do number 69? And will they let me do Tugger? Let's see. It's loading. See if it'll let me do it. Oh, yeah, we want the coupon code. Free shipping. Oh, my God. Will they let me do it? They will. I promise you, chat, I'm ordering this today. Oh, I am ordering this today. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Oh, I gotta get a picture of this. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Should I order it now? Screw it. Let's order it now. Hold on, chat. You're right. I should do it now before this gets out. Do I want the purple one, though? Let me see what other colors I got. I can get a white one. I think I got to get the purple. The black one's sick looking. I think I got to get the purple one, though, so people know that this is Ravens. This is a Ravens. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta go purple. You gotta go purple. I gotta add my new. I just got my new NFL shot, NFL extra points card. I think, yeah, which gives me Visa signature extra points card. They sent me a thing about it, and I'm like, I buy so many damn jerseys. I should probably sign up for this and take advantage of it. Let's see. Mother's maiden name Johnson. Oh wait, what? What? Give out my card info and stuff. Live. There we go. Booyah, that looks good. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm ordering this right now. Ordering it right now. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. This will be my first purchase. My first purchase with my new extra points card. How about that? Booyah. Okay, let's go to my cart. Looks good to me. Oh, offer unlocked. Buy one jersey, get 25% off one hat. Should we see if there's a hat? I don't want a Ravens hat. Let's see if there's a cool Patriot hat. How about that? This is how they get me. This is how they get me. I'm falling for it. Look at that. Look at that beautiful hat right there. $50 for that? Are you insane? It's nice, but come on. You haven't won anything recently, Paige. Oh my God, that one's nice though. I like that one. It gives full release. You want to see proof of purchase? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm checking out the hats real quick. What do you think of this one? Is it snapback? Oh my God, it's snapback. We get 25% off. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll go beanie. I wonder if that counts. What is this? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Kid's going to be asking who Tugger is. Tell them to ask their mom. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Huh. Huh. Camo? Camo? What? Do you got any other cool? Oh my goodness! This looks like a Trump one. This is. It says 47 on site. Is this a Trump one? What? It has to be. Why would there be 47 on the side? Oh my gosh, that's so ugly. It looks great. I kind of want it. My wife would hate it. That's got to be a Trump one, right? Look at that. Why would there be 47 on the side? It doesn't say anything about it though. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, hold on. I will show you proof of purchase. Hold on. I just want to make sure I don't dox any info away. This offer is applicable on select items only. This offer can only be applied on a max of one special order item per order. Oh, I don't know if I get credit for that one. That's okay. I'll go grab another hat too. We'll see. God, look at we are having fun. We are shopping this morning. I did not expect to do this, but the NFL came through in the clutch. Can't wait to get my Tugger jersey. Let's add this one to it too. Does that work or no? No, that one doesn't work. Well, let's see. Check out. Good thing I did do this because I would have just doxed my address. I don't really care, but I thought I'm supposed to get. Okay, what's it say? I thought I'm supposed to get an extra discount on that one, huh? No? 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 All right, whatever. Place order. Order's being placed. What? What happened here? Did I enter my card in wrong? I bet you I entered the card in wrong. Jesper? Jesper's a spammer? Let me see this. That should be right. Okay. Of course. There. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. 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 That should be working. There we go. Let's go here now. Check out. Looks good. Looks good. Well, I don't know why that one's not working. Make it. Why is it switched back to this? Why does it keep switching back to? Mm-mm-mm. It's weird. Hold on, chat. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't know why it's not going through. That don't make any sense. I entered it incorrectly. All right, there it is. Purchased it. I don't know why the new card isn't going through. Because the whole point is it's supposed to be an NFL Visa card. We'll look into that later, when I'm not live streaming. Will stuck in the fitting room. Like taking your wife out to dinner, she can't figure out what she wants to eat. Dude, I got a Justin Tugger shirt coming. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, enough of that. So yeah, Justin Tucker, no longer a Raven. Probably no longer in the NFL. Probably. We'll see. We'll see. The NFL draft is going to be held the 2027 NFL draft. So what is that? 2 drafts from now? Yeah, because we got 26 next year. So yeah, 2 drafts from now, it's going to be in Washington, D.C. How about that? How about that? Exciting. Exciting. The Bet Gala was last night. I didn't really see much from it. I saw everyone reacting to the Celtics game, but I haven't seen clips or highlights from that. So I'm sure we'll see a bunch of that today. Yep. Commissioner Goodell was there with the president yesterday at the White House, announcing that in 2027, the NFL draft will take place on the National Mall in D.C. That's going to be pretty sweet. That's going to be pretty sweet. Rite Aid intends to file a second bankruptcy. Retweeted that to remind myself to look into that for uncensored pharmacists. In like 10 days, we get this NFL schedule will be released. Strength of schedule so far, based off we know the opponents, we just don't know what order that teams are going to be playing each other in. But the easiest schedules, 49ers have the easiest schedule. Patriots, that's right, 2. Saints 3, Falcons 4, Bills 5. The hardest schedules, the Giants have the hardest schedule, followed by the Browns. How do they get so unlucky? I guess it's because the Giants have got the Eagles in their division, so you got to play them twice. And you got the Browns. That makes sense. The AFC North is always tough. Lions, Eagles, Vikings. So the hardest schedules this season are the Giants, Browns, Lions, Eagles, Vikings. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. MLB time for today. We already went through the MLB plays. Who do you like? I'll pull it back up, but we went through them. I like the pitchers today. I like some pitchers today. Evaldi, like taking him. I like Wheeler. I really like Wheeler today. I think he's going to pitch a gem. Who else we got? I think Zach Gallen's going to do fine at home today. I think Paul Skeens, even though I call him a bum all the time, I think we look at Paul Skeens today. Blue likes the Tigers, Cardinals, Braves, and Royals. He wants to see. He wants a chat to say their favorite plays. That's right. That's right. We got a double header. So the first game is at noon 30 Pacific. Noon 30 Pacific for that first game. Makeup game from yesterday, Guardians Nationals, and then they'll play their regularly scheduled game after that. Pedro was choking on a burrito when we had MLB up. Blue was choking on Blue likes the Dodgers run line. Mariners over. Follow with caution, he says, though. Okay. What time are we at? Oh, we're good. Let me see if I can find some other news that's going on. We covered everything, though, right? We covered a little bit of everything. Yesterday was the first time in the last 25 years that 2 NBA underdogs of 9+ points won outright on the same day in the playoffs. That's great. You guys want to see the crazy madness? Let me get off YouTube for a second. YouTube, come over Rumble. Goodbye.